So one thing to consider with sealer, rule of thumb is that for every hour on the estimate, it's usually equivalent to about 1 ounce. So when you're looking at the job and trying to figure out like, okay, how much of this do I have to mix? Some computer systems actually have like estimators built in to kind of help you figure that out. And honestly, with time, you're just gonna know it without even thinking about it. But in the beginning, when you're trying to figure it out, hour to an ounce rule's pretty good. And it's honestly better to have to go back out of the booth and mix more product than it is to overmix product and have tons of extra product laying on the bench. Any owner that walks by a bench full of empty, unused toners is going to be angry as hell, so avoid that. Another thing to look at is the P sheet. So with sealers, there's a flash time before you can top coat. And the reason why it's important to follow that is that if you don't follow that and you recoat, what'll wind up happening is tail solvents will get trapped mid-coat, and then you'll have all kinds of funkiness later. So make sure if it says 3 minutes, wait the 3 minutes. You can even use your phone, use the timer. Like if that's the deal, wait the time. Okay, so you may notice that I'm mixing and I'm wearing a suit, gloves, eyewear. You should do the same. I get it, the longer you're in the business, you're like, it's not a big deal, whatever, I'll mix. Some of the products that we use have isocyanates in it. It's gnarly, gnarly stuff. So if you want to keep doing this and like live a little while without complications later, use proper protection. There's really just no excuse, and it's bullshit if you say you don't want to do it. We're painting in Northern California right now. It's like 100 degrees and I'm still wearing this. It's that important. So after I'm finished mixing this, I get it, like you may want to just shake it once you put it on the gun, but honestly taking a mixing stick and stirring, there's nothing worse than having product you sprayed not be mixed properly and you're like, how come this isn't setting? It didn't mix, that sucks. Good rule of thumb, if you're in national rule compliant, whatever, you're gonna have some form of a solvent product, make sure you agitate your products. There's nothing worse than coming out to a rock. Great daily habit, when you first get into the shop, turn the machine on, or if you've got hand cranks or whatever it is, make sure that everything's been agitated at least once, if not multiple times throughout the day.